All right, so today we conclude our little weekly topic of the subject of our talents and what we do with them, whether we invest and use them wisely in order to double them and double them again and again, or whether we use them unwisely and they go dormant and we end up losing them. And along this line, there's perhaps one of the most amazing spiritual things that a spiritual avatar has ever said. The line, "I've said that ye are gods." And there it is. I've said that ye are gods, children of the Most High. And it's too much to wrap our head around. It's hard to hear that about ourselves because we're so conscious of our limitations and frailties and faults and weaknesses. And yet, there it is. It says, I've said that ye are gods. It says somewhere else, be ye therefore perfect. And I liked what one latter a latter day yoga master said. He called us gods in embryo, gods in embryo. So we're all born with these seeds of greatness inside of us, and yet we're in a developmental stage, I guess you might say. And it's hard to imagine for us sometimes when we feel our limitation or restriction, or we're cognizant of the faults and mistakes that we've made, or we look in our lives and we see all of it is not yet, how shall we say, perfectly harmonious, and remind ourselves that we are, in fact, gods in embryo. So that's the reminder today. We have seeds of greatness inside of us. We have literal genius, and all we have to do is work with what we have. That's the great spiritual principle. That's the covenant. That's the agreement between small self and infinite self. If we simply work at the level that we're at, we'll always get more leverage. We'll get more insight. More will be revealed, and life can be this continuous sweep upward. And the problems that we're facing now will be resolved. And as we face new problems slash challenges, we'll always gain new aptitude, new understanding. But if we don't do that and we simply evade, postpone, dismiss the challenges or the opportunities, and then we're not honoring these seeds of genius that are inside of us. And so it is important to remind ourselves that each one of us is born with a unique skill set, and we're all here to do something different but equally wonderful, and that the universe doesn't make medium or average or mediocre units of itself. None of us are consigned from the start to live degraded or mediocre or average or just get by or just survive. And the ones who do achieve greatness in any field, from spirituality through creativity through success, it doesn't matter the field, those who do that, they're not a different species than we are. They simply have engaged the principle of activity and engagement of their own gifts. And they're where they are at, we're where we are at, and we can easily see on any given day those who've accomplished and succeeded at more, and those who obviously have accomplished less or are further down the scale. But let's remember, comparison is the thief of joy, and we always have planted inside of ourselves, if we'll listen, what our gifts are and what we should be doing and what will lead to the highest good. And it's that inner calling of do this, go there, follow this, pull on this string. This is what's really important. And if we do listen to that and don't bury that inside of ourselves, then we will achieve this continuous doubling and compounding of interest of what makes life the joy that it should be. So enjoy your talents, double your talents, and we'll visit tomorrow.